Cyclone Isla, the tidal surge, broke through embankments, destroyed villages and agricultural lands. About 4 million people have been affected. Thousands of families are left with nothing. Climate change is increasing the frequency and intensity of cyclones like this. 9 months later, many villages are still underwater. The embankment is the only dry place where the affected people can live. Shaira, with her family, lives on the embankment like so many others. Shelter, food, water and sanitation are their basic needs.
আমাদের চারটি ঘর ছিল, এটা টিনের ঘর, একটা পাতার ঘর, দুটো পাতার ঘর আর একটা অ্যালবেস্টারের ঘর। তাই পানির সমস্যা খুব, খাদ্য সমস্যা তার চেয়ে বেশি পানির সমস্যা। পানির জন্য আর এই জায়গায় যে পানি দেয় 2 দিন অন্তর 2 লিটার করে পানি দেয় সবাই পরিবার, পানিতে তো হয় না।
For those who live on the embankments, safe water needs to be transported from a safe source and distributed to each family from a tank.
আমাদের বাড়ির কাছাকাছি পুকুর ছিল, সে পুকুরে নোনা ঢুকে এখন পানি উঠে গেছে, এখন আমাদের পানির দরকার, মেলা কষ্ট টানতে হয়।
Another major challenge in this coastal area is the increased salinity of groundwater. Sea level rise due to climate change is worsening the situation. As the groundwater has become salty, the only source of drinking water is the pond. But this water is badly contaminated and unsafe. To address these problems, development organizations, including UNICEF, are providing safe water points like this pond sand filter. This manually operated mini treatment plant makes the pond water suitable for drinking. Another solution for safe water, only feasible in some areas, is to install deep tube wells. These are long-lasting solutions, but there are still too few to meet the demand. Hygiene and sanitation is another big issue. Lack of latrines can cause serious health hazards. For cyclone-affected people, maintaining good hygiene and sanitation is difficult and puts them at risk of diarrheal diseases. Most of the low-cost latrines were washed away by the cyclone. Absence of latrines forces people to defecate in the open, leading to further contamination of the environment and the water sources.
আমাদের এই জায়গায় একটা ল্যাট্রিন হয় না, সকালবেলা উঠে সিরিয়াল দিতে হয়।
আমরা ল্যাট্রিনে যেতে পারি না, সাঁতার দিয়ে রাস্তায় উঠি এবং ওই বাগানে গিয়ে ব্যবহার করি।
There's no choice but to adapt to climate change with innovative technologies such as rainwater harvesting and ecologically sound and strong latrines raised above flood levels. Such latrines are very expensive in the context of rural Bangladesh. Since Bangladesh is among the countries most vulnerable to climate change, major investments are needed to provide sustainable access to water and sanitation. Should we wait for another cyclone to strike before we take action?